How's it going,
So,
Ryan? Good?
yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm just here chilling at the minute at the house, finishing up some work and stuff.
Nice.
Where you coming from? How old are you? And obviously, we know your name's Ryan, but say it
Yeah,
again anyway.
yeah. I'm Ryan. I'm 20 years old. I come from the Netherlands.
Okay, dope.
I
Are you
live
still there
near
now?
Amsterdam. Huh?
You still there now?
Yes, I'm there now.
Okay, nice. And what brought you to the real world platform?
Yeah, I was a fan of Tate for a while, and I was looking for ways to make money online. And I think I have watched every single YouTube video out there. But yeah, that didn't succeed, of course. And yeah, I came across the real world, and yeah, I decided to try it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm here for over 2 years already.
So, what was the difference between the videos you watched and the real world?
Yeah, those are basically just tutorials other people make, and you don't have any other context and you don't have any other explanation than that. So you have to do it with that. And the real world provides in depth courses and logic on how to do certain things instead of just giving you one single blueprint.
Okay. And what courses are you currently now doing in the real world?
I'm mainly focused on the AAA campus, the AI automation.
Okay. And how have you found that? Have you made money and success in that course?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I recently had my highest earning month. That was 7.2k in 1 month.
Amazing. And what would you say altogether you've made so far in the 2 years?
Yeah, at first I was campus hopping, so I have made some money in other campuses as well. So in total over 20k.
Yeah,
But the AAA campus has got me in total about 19.3k.
amazing. So
Yeah,
that's the one that you're really focusing on now is the AI campus.
yeah. And
Oh,
that's also where my interests are. So AI is my main interest.
yeah.
It's
So,
extremely interested for me.
so what was the difficulties you found with the other courses or the other programs that was when you first got introduced to the real world?
Yeah, at first I started with the copywriting campus, but
Yeah,
yeah, back then my English was terrible. Let's let's say it like that. So that was kind of hard, but I did get some of the business lessons from that.
yeah,
And after a while, the CC plus AI campus came out, and that was also taught by Professor Pope, the one that also teaches the AAA campus. And because of AI is my main interest, I immediately hopped to that campus and I tried that out and
yeah.
yeah, I earned some money with it, but video editing was way too time consuming for me because I really didn't have any skills in it. So I
Mhm.
need to learn it, yeah, from zero actually. But yeah, it was nothing for me actually.
Have you ever worked outside of the real world, like just anything before you was on the platform?
Yeah, like on for my own.
Yeah, like no, just before you signed up for the real world, what was you doing?
Oh yeah, I was working at a restaurant.
Okay, and what was the difference that you found with working in a restaurant and working for yourself in the real world?
Yeah, working at the restaurant was just changing my time for money because yeah, I was working there at that place for a specific amount of hours, and the real world was just me behind my laptop earning money from clients.
Yeah,
So that is, yeah, an entire different approach.
it's such a different mindset as well, isn't it? Because you
Yeah,
understand that now you own your time. If you're working for yourself and you build something yourself, it's never a chore to invest in you. But
yeah,
when you work for someone else, you got to get up. Like, oh, I've got to go work today. I've got to do this. Like it's a horrible feeling. Like that.
yeah,
That everyone lives for the weekend. They say this all the time, and it's funny because Friday you still go to work, so you get excited for Friday, but then you get to work. So then you don't go. You go out that night. Saturday you enjoy your Saturday, and then you spend all of Sunday worrying about Monday.
yeah,
But when you work for yourself, it's completely flipped. The weekends you're like, man, do you know what, I could go out but I would rather do this and build this, and like you're constantly building something. You start to love it because you're all your energy and essence is being poured back into yourself. And on top of that, if you're using that same principle to make money, how can you lose?
Yeah, exactly.
So what would you say about the communities inside the real world? Have you engaged in that, or did you find that helped, or what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, so the AAA campus has multiple channels, yeah, each for different topics. So you have one for sales, you have one specifically for outreach, and workshop builds that's just yeah, technical feedback.
Yeah.
So you have all kinds of channels in which you can ask for help or feedback or any other kind of support you need. So everything is there. Everything you need is in the courses also. So that's just great value. So the community really helps each other.
That's amazing. So you said you made over 7 grand in the last month. Let me ask you this question. How exactly did you, if someone said to you, how did you make the 7 grand? Explain to me. I'm thinking about joining the real world, but how did you just make 7 grand? What did you do? And how did the real world help you do that? What would your answer be?
Yeah. So the real world helped me do that by teaching me first of all how to create such systems, and yeah, the knowledge behind it, and how to reach out to people, how to be yeah, reach out effectively so people would actually be interested in your services, and how to network.
So it's a two-part piece, isn't it? So it's one, understanding who the client is, how to speak to them, and how to acquire them, and
Yeah.
two, convincing them that they can use your services and build a program or a process in which they can believe, in which they can use to obviously optimize their own business.
Yes.
Yeah.
And many
So
people also will think that joining the real world will make you money instantly without many work, but I've put in lots of hours.
amazing. And no, that's a very important point, because this isn't a get rich quick scheme. It's an actual school where you learn skills and you learn how to apply it, and you learn this the way to acquire your clients. It's not something where you just put $300 in and you're suddenly going to be rich. No, you have to put in. We're going to give you the tools. We're going to teach you how, and we're going to tell you the steps you need to take. But we're not going to do it for you. We'll tell you how to do it, but it's your job to actually do that. And we always find that that's where actually people start to make money. Is they will join the school and they'll see the lessons and they'll love them, but then they won't follow the process. They'll understand like, oh, this is amazing. I'm learning new stuff, and then you find yourself having a skill and not knowing how to apply. What is the beauty of the real world is that the steps that we tell you to take is teaching you how to apply the skills that we just gave you. So it's always, there's tiers to it. It's very easy to join and learn stuff and then just sit there with knowledge. If that doesn't change to money, then what are you here for? And that's
Yeah.
why we try to create like daily challenges and like stages. And so we want you to join, follow the steps, so we can say we took you from here, 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 and now you've made your first dollar.
Yes. Yeah. You have to take the action. That's also widely taught inside the school. So that's great.
Yeah. So what would you say is some of the benefits of having people or access to your professors or students who have like minds as yourself?
Yeah, first of all, when you have a question, it saves you a lot of time because they're on the same, yeah, in the same scenario as you.
Yeah.
So maybe people have experience with that specific problem you are encountering. So you can ask it, and most of the time you get immediate feedback. So that saves a lot of time,
Yeah.
and also it saves you a lot of work as well.
Yeah. I love the community too. It's one of my favorite features within the real world, because you like you said, it's quite fast, and there's always someone to respond to you, but also like seeing the wins and understanding that I'm capable of doing that if they're capable of doing that, and people that have been in your position, or maybe it might be something that you feel like is a stupid question, but then you realize actually this is a question that's actually been asked quite often. So I think it puts you at ease to understand that there's people that have been in your position, there's people that are in your position, and there's people that's going to be in your position, and all those things can be answered for you. Have
Yes.
you heard about the new 2.0 and the job board?
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited for that.
What's the most exciting thing you think about that?
Yeah, I don't really know how it's gonna be, but I would like to earn some money through the portal.
Yeah. So what the plan is that the students that work the hardest and can make leaderboard, those people can go on job board, and from there they can be hired, or they can hire people. So why I think it's great for both people hiring or to be hired. One, it gives you something to aspire to, so you can continuously work, and you stay, and if you get on here, I can possibly be hired into a company that's going to help me evolve and develop, plus at the same time making money. And then you also don't know, you could end up partnering with businesses. There's loads of avenues which you can take. And on the flip side, if it's someone you're looking to hire, you know that if their attributes of them even being on the job board is almost their CV. There is no bullshit. Unless you do good, and unless you are making money and you're working hard, and we see, and you're logging in every day and you're following the steps, those are the only people that are going to make the job board. So when you hire someone, you don't have to worry about, is this someone just chatting shit, or just putting a good CV, and now I've chosen them, and now they're lacklustered, or they're lazy. To be on that leaderboard, you have to be a hardworking, young, driven individual. So you're constantly getting quality applicants in which you can take, and obviously you help them grow as well. So it's like a give and take thing. So I'm really excited for that. I think that's
Yeah,
going to be a very good position for both student and people who are looking to grow and build into other areas, or even just grow their business.
yeah. It's definitely going to bring great opportunities.
Do you think that's something you will either maybe looking to like take someone from there and grow them, or if you got big enough?
Yeah, yeah. Sure,
For
sure.
sure. That's amazing. And what would be your final thought to people who sit at home and say, "Do you know what is the real world for me?" What would you say to those people?
Yeah, think of it like this: even has a complete fitness campus. So if you ever considered a personal trainer, for example, that's already more expensive than joining the real world.
Yeah,
And
sure.
plus all other things you get. So it's a great deal. It should be way more expensive than, I believe it's $100 per month right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's correct.
it should be way more expensive than that.
Do you know what? It's true, and we retain a lot of our students because, like I said, it's constantly giving you the most updated information on how to make a sale. Because I think everything in life is about marketing. How can I get myself in front of this person? Is about how I market. How can I get someone to buy my product? It's about marketing. How I sell my service to someone is about marketing. Your everyday life is about marketing. So if you can find a way to do that and constantly get in people's faces, which is what we teach you to do, there's no way in which you don't achieve success. Like you said, the AI automation, we're teaching you a skill, but we're also trying to teach you, even though we're teaching you how to do this and how to build these programs and processes, we then teach you how to sell that to someone. How do you get in front of the right people? How do you make people see that your service is the one that's needed? So it's always a case where we're constantly figuring out new techniques and new ways in which we can update the information that we're giving our students. And I think that you're just always going to find value in it.
Yes.
How long have you been in for? 2 years.
Yeah, I believe 2.5 years.
Two
Yeah,
and a half.
I joined in March of 2023,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm now still in it. I'm in the Champions program, so that's the program where you pay for a subscription every 2 years,
Yeah.
and that will I will proceed that the next July. So I still have some time left.
So what was it that made you join that?
Yeah, the benefits, the extra benefits it gives you, and the accountability. So you basically say, "I'm going to do this for 2 years, and I will stick to it."
Yeah. It's almost like a promise that you give to yourself also, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm dedicated to doing this thing now.
Yes.
Amazing. All right, thank you for your time, man. Really do appreciate you today. You've been amazing, and we're glad that we're able to help you grow and stuff. And you're doing successful. You sound like you're doing amazing. What's the next goal for you? What would you say is your next step? Would you say?
Yeah, my next goal is to close a really high ticket client, and I'm on my way to do that. I've been closer than ever. I already have a client for which I made the website, and he did like it. He found it amazing,
Yeah.
and he works at that company. So I'm hoping to get my foot in the door via him. And he is also interested in my AI services, also for his job at that company. So let's see how that goes up.
Oh, amazing. Well, good luck with that, and I'm pretty sure you will land. I'm super confident, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future.
Yes, thank you.
All right, speak to you soon.